Okay, so like an 18-year-old kid on Tumblr, Brexit has been triggered. Uh, if you want to win the Brexit debate, there's some simple rules and arguments you can employ in order to do so. If you're pro-Brexit, this is what you do. You simply say to your opponent, you're a Remoaner, not an insult, that's an argument in and of itself. Why do you hate Britain? Why don't you want us to govern ourselves? Why do you want the NHS to collapse due to too much immigration? Why are you an idiot? And why don't you want us to sell lots of jam? Also, terrorism. This is your hands down #1 argument. Why do you want terrorists coming to this country and killing us all and eating our babies? How can you argue against that? You can't. So use that and you'll win. Look, okay, if you're a Remainer, you simply call your opponent a racist. You ask them why they hate immigrants. Emphasise the word hate, because they do hate immigrants. How can we survive as a country selling jam? You ask them that. You obviously call them an idiot. And you ask them, why do you want the NHS to collapse? Due to a shortage of immigrant nurses. And then call them a racist again. That's all you need to do. The racist one is probably the best argument you can use, and I think most people won't be able to come back to that. So, I know these arguments sound stupid, and to be honest, you may sound like an idiot to some using them, but debates are about polar opposites. There's nothing in between, so you either pick a side, either side, and you learn to hate your opponent and view them as inferior and obviously stupid. And that's how democracy works. Just throwing insults and stupid arguments at each other. So think about that. Hopefully this helps. I know Brexit is going ahead, but the arguments are still flowing. So have at it. Have some fun. See you later.